Oh my goodness. This is like the fourth time I've recorded this. This being a YouTuber thing is harder than it looks. Let's see if I can get it right this time. All right. I have in my hands right here. This is the iPhone 10. Oh, look at that. There's my camera and stuff. My iPhone 10 right here. It's booting up. It's I think I factory reset it. It's for sale. I can get $750 for that bad boy, and I can put it to good use too. But I went to Best Buy this last weekend and picked up this. It's the Samsung Note 9 that I love. $1,000. $1,000. So the iPhone 10R came up today, and it got me thinking, should I take my Note 9 back to Best Buy, get my money back because it's still within the 2 weeks, and save it and wait for the iPhone 10R? We'll talk about it right after this really cool open. It's a work in progress. All right, so the Note 9. You know, I had the Note 7 back in the day, and it was exploding all over the place. Mine didn't, but it got to the point where the airlines weren't going to let me on their airlines if I had the Note 7. I finally gave it back and got a, what was it, S8? Before I went to the Pixel, and then from the Pixel, I went to the iPhone 10, which I have right here, the iPhone 10. And from the iPhone 10, now I have gone to the Note 9 because I wanted a better camera. And for $1,000, the Note 9 is a lot better than the iPhone 10. Let's face it. It just is. But the iPhone 10s, the iPhone 10s and the iPhone 10s Max, I'm starting to see everyone's camera comparisons now with the Note 9. I would do it myself, but I don't have a 10s because I'm not a tech YouTuber yet, or maybe at this rate, never. It turns out that the new sensor and the A12 Bionic chip and the Smart HDR really is working. It looks like iPhone has caught up to Pixel 2, has caught up to Samsung Note 9. The only place the Note 9 wins is low light photography, just because it has a physical aperture that opens up more. But otherwise, it's just a matter of taste. Do you like the iPhone better than the Note 9, than the Pixel 2? Because they all handle photography a little bit differently, but they're all right there. So here comes the iPhone 10R. Now, I've been trolling Apple big time this last week over having the 10s and the 10s Max starting with 64 gigabytes of storage in 2018 for a $1,000 phone, for an $1,100 phone. Did I mention I have the Note 9? This starts at 128 gigabytes of storage, and it has expandable storage. You get the idea, Apple? I know you can do it. It wouldn't cost you that much. You'd still be making tons of money, and you'd be making your customers happy, 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 instead of them calling you cheap, 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 cheap. Oh, yeah, the Note 9 also has a headphone jack, by the way, and the 10s and the 10s Max don't even have the dongle for a headphone jack. And I've got fast charging, and the new iPhone's no fast charging. Okay, we've been through all this. But here's what's appealing about the 10R. So the 10R will have the A12 Bionic chip. It'll have one camera, not the dual camera, so you can't do the 2-time optical zoom, but you're going to have Smart HDR, and you're going to have the larger sensor, and you're going to have all the cool stuff. It's going to be just like the Pixel 2, and a really good camera upgrade for $750 at 64 gigabytes of storage. Here's the clincher. The 10s and the 10s Max, you can't upgrade to 128 gigabytes of storage. They don't offer that. You have to go to 256, and it costs you like almost $200, I think. For $50, you can take the 10R and go to 128 gigabytes of storage. So basically $800 plus tax. You're still in the Apple ecosystem. You have 128 gigabytes of storage now. You have the improved camera sensor and Smart HDR and all that stuff. Now, the screen, it's basically an iPhone 8 screen. Not the Plus, but the 8. And I'll be back in the Apple ecosystem, which is iMessages, which are superior to anything Android has, and the Memojis. I mean, come on. The Note 9 Memoji is a joke. I mean, literally a joke. It was unusable. It just looked nothing like me. The Apple one was pretty cool. It was nice. It was friendly. So decisions. What should I do? I'm keeping the Note 9. Are you kidding me? I've got the S Pen. I've got expandable storage. I have fast charging. I have a headphone jack. Come on. Come on, man. Of course I'm keeping the Note 9. Thanks for tuning in. We'll talk to you soon.